Yo, what is good, boys? In today's video, we got the Secret Service tier list. All right, we're going to be ranking all of the UFC Freedom 250 fighters based on how good they would be as a Secret Service member. All right, we got a total of 18 fighters on this list. I know what you're thinking. There's only 14 fighters on the White House card. Look, I added 4 extra, okay, to spice up the video a little bit. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some of the guys on the fucking White House card, I'm looking at you, Kyle Dawkins. I just can't see them working out. They're not part of the team, okay? They're not making the cut, is basically what I'm saying. So I had to add, 4 extra. They're somehow tied to the White House. They're still relevant. I didn't just go pick like 4 random fighters. They're fighters who are like fighting soon and stuff like that for the extras. And then obviously we got all 14 of the big White House card fighters, all right? We're going to be ranking them on the fucking 4 tier list, okay? We had to cut it down a little bit because if we're being real, no UFC fighter really is going to be like a bad Secret Service member, all right? They're fucking professional fighters for fucking crying out loud. So we had to cut it down a little bit. At the very top, we've got Presidential Protection Unit. Okay, these are gonna be the fucking top dogs of this tier list. They're gonna be the ones that are jumping in front of the president, or maybe they don't even gotta jump in front of the president to take the bullet. Maybe they're so on top of it that they don't even gotta fucking worry about any threat. They're fucking locked in. And then we got the elite agents. Okay, these are gonna be the guys. They're not quite on the Presidential Protection Unit. Maybe they have 1 or 2 flaws that are holding them back. And then we've got solid agents, okay? These are going to be the guys, I could see them being an agent, but they're just not quite there. They're like halfway in, halfway out. And then at the very bottom, we've got security risks. These are going to be the dudes that are not allowed on any part of the team, bro. Maybe we'll put them on the fucking bathroom cleaning squad for the White House. Maybe they can clean the White House bathrooms, or maybe they could be a fucking part of the goddamn the protection team for like Big Netanyahu or some shit, okay? They're not coming anywhere near us, okay? Because we are the president in this tier list, all right? We're going to get straight into it. Our last tier list did absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't watched that, it's by far the most viewed video on the channel for a reason, okay? It was a good-ass little rant. It was the UFC fighters I would actually hang out with tier list. So after you get done watching this, make sure to check that out. And if you like this tier list, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all the fucking mumbo jumbo stuff. Comment down in the comment section. Is really the only thing I care about. If you like the list, tell me you like the list. Or if you would move guys, tell me why you would move them. All right. We're gonna get it straight into it here with our first candidate. We got fucking Steve Garcia. I'm gonna put Steve Garcia at the solid agents. Okay. I don't see him being a fucking, a part of the elite squad or the presidential unit, but he's a solid guy. He's pretty fucking serious. Okay, I feel like he would fuck you up. Which I feel like he would be better if we were doing like a fucking bouncer tier list. Okay, I feel like Steve Garcia, he gives off the fucking bouncer vibes. What was I thinking about the other day? I was thinking, oh, dude, he would be a fucking. I feel like he would be the best security guard for a prison, bro. He would be the best prison guard out of the entire UFC. Just look at the fucking dude's face, bro. Nobody's creating shanks and shit and fucking trying to sneak out when fucking Steve Garcia is on duty at the prison, all right? Next up, we got Big Michael Chandler. We're putting fucking Michael Chandler at the Presidential Protection Unit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The PPU. Okay, that's what we're gonna call it. We're putting Michael Chandler at the PPU. All right, this guy's fucking top of the line. He's probably going to take a bullet for the president and then fucking get on the mic afterwards, give his post-fight speech. Sometimes, guys, you just got to lace up your bootstraps, and, that's what I did today. I woke up, 5 a.m. sharp, went for a run. I laced up my bootstraps, and, sometimes duty calls. Conor McGregor! and then just out of nowhere, fucking calls out Conor McGregor after he got like shot in the leg after fucking protecting the president. No, for real, Michael Chandler, bro, guy's a fucking specimen. Okay, look at the dude's body, no glaze. All right, I'm not trying to pull a fucking Joe Rogan. He's just a big ball of muscle, exploding on your face. But seriously, bro, he's a fucking athletic. I feel like he's pretty smart. He's probably good with guns. He just fucking looks like the dude that would be good with guns. I don't know. So we're gonna put fucking Michael Chandler. Congratulations, buddy. You've been fucking promoted to the PPU. All right, bud. Next up, one of the extras, okay, one of the 4 extras on the list. We got Sean Strickland, dude. Okay, I'm gonna put Sean Strickland. Might be a little controversial to not put him on the fucking PPU squad, but we're gonna put him at the elite agent, okay? Because he's got the fucking, what do you call that? The weaponry, the marksmanship. I think that's what it's called, like the gun handling. He knows how to shoot guns. Um, he's a pretty scary dude, pretty big dude. The brains aren't all there. Okay, he's gonna fucking get done fucking wiping out a family of 5 and then get on the fucking the post shootout press conference. Here's a fucking thing, you guys. I went to go fucking help the president. I went to go fucking shoot the enemy. It just so happened to be that there was a fucking family of Jews, standing nearby that got caught in the crossfire. That's the fucking thing, you guys. They shouldn't even be here anyways, you guys. Uh, Sean Strickland, bro, he's gonna fuck something up. He's gonna fucking accidentally shoot a bystander or some bullshit. But overall, if he didn't have the marksmanship, definitely going in the security risk. But since he's got the gun handling and all that shit, welcome to the fucking elite squad, Sean Strickland. All right. Next up we got Mauricio Rufy, dude. Welcome to the PPU, Mauricio Rufy. This guy's fucking been promoted. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's actually true. I haven't looked into it, but this guy used to be a fucking security guard for a Chinese billionaire. Okay, he's got a little something funny. If you look into his eyes, there's something deep down in Mauricio Rufy that just wants to fucking stab the guy in the neck or something. I don't know, dude. I'm feeling that from fucking Mauricio. Pretty scary dude. He's not the biggest dude, but I feel like he's got a good IQ. I feel like he would be locked in. Definitely don't got to worry about any fucking Sean Strickland antics or nothing. He's the guy, like I said in the beginning of the video, he's going to have shit so on locks that he doesn't even have to take a bullet for the president, all right? That's the type of dude that Mauricio Rufy is. I know him personally and shit. So, I'm talking about him like he's like my fucking best friend or something. Next up, we got Kyle Dawkins, bro. Kyle Dawkins, bro. I just don't know enough about him. We'll put him at the solid agent, okay? He's got a pretty... If you take a look at that face, kind of the same thing with, or as Mauricio Rufy, he's got something a little off. Okay, there's something a little off. He's a pretty chill dude though, so I feel like he wouldn't be as good as Steve Garcia, because Steve Garcia, I feel like he could get down. I can't really see fucking Kyle Dawkins like getting down on somebody, like fucking seriously getting angry at somebody. I don't know. He's probably 6'1". I think he's like 6'1", 6'2". Pretty big dude. Got a pretty scary face. That's pretty much all I know about fucking Kyle Dawkins. If I'm gonna be real, okay, I'm not gonna act like a hardcore. All right, I fucking don't hardly know anything about Kyle Dawkins. Next up we got fucking Justin Gaethje, aka Autism. We're gonna put Justin Gaethje. I feel like we gotta put him at the solid agents too, because any higher than that, okay, and this tier list isn't credible, okay, because fucking Justin Gaethje. Yeah, he probably knows how to shoot guns. Yeah, he's fucking elite with the brawling, okay? He'll get into a brawl, fuck somebody up on the street. But if we're being for real, dude, this guy's gonna fucking same boat as Sean Strickland. He's fucking killing a few bystanders, okay? He's unaliving a few bystanders. Fucking innocent family of 5, they're going out to get ice cream. Fucking Big Roof is here, just fucking whips out his pistol. Get on the fucking ground! Just for no reason, okay? So, Justin Gaethje, solid agent, but definitely a lot of flaws, okay? He's gonna like blow up a car on accident, okay? He's gonna have a grenade like strapped to his waist and then accidentally like fucking blow himself up or some shit. I could just, that's fucking Big Rufus activity. So, Justin Gaethje, you're going in the solid agents. Next up, we got fucking Josh Hokett, dude. Dude, this is a fucking tricky one because he's 6'2", 6'3", maybe, a good 235, athletic, he can sprint. I feel like we gotta put him at the elite agents, okay? If he's actually locked in, dude, he's fucking chasing. He don't even need a gun, bro. He's chasing your ass down, fucking football tackling you into the goddamn concrete. Little fucking... I could see Josh Hawkins doing a little fucking knee on neck action, okay? That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I can see Josh Hawkins doing a little knee to the neck action, okay? This is part of the protocol. This is part of the protocol. So we're gonna put Josh Hawkins at the elite agents. Okay, he's got the athleticism. He's pretty scary if he's actually locked in. I can see him just like in a black tuxedo with his sunglasses on, just like standing behind the president. I don't know why. Next up, we got another extra. Okay, one of the 4 extras. This is the second one. We got brother Bryce Mitchell. Okay, why is Bryce Mitchell relevant? Because it's fucking Bryce Mitchell. He's always relevant. Okay, on the fucking channel. We're gonna put Bryce Mitchell. Honestly, if we're going based off like, I know I said at the beginning of the video, like, we're the president, okay, but if we're going actually based off who the president is right now, we gotta put fucking Bryce Mitchell at the security risk, okay? This guy's gonna fucking let the president get shot, alright? And then he's gonna fucking get hired at the fucking big Netanyahu detail, okay? And he's gonna get fucking Netanyahu shot, alright? And he doesn't have the brains, if we're being for real. I don't see him as much of a like tactical guy. A lot of these top tier guys, you could see them, with a fucking AK, sunglasses, black tux, locked in. I just don't see Bryce Mitchell being that type of guy. So we're gonna put him at the security risk. No hate on brother Bryce Mitchell, of course, but I just don't feel like it's his thing. Kind of like the Steve Garcia situation. I don't see Steve Garcia doing it, but the fact that Steve Garcia is like scary as fuck, we got to put him there. You know what I mean? But Bryce Mitchell, he's just a little cute fade, bro. Okay, he's not trying to harm anybody. He's just gonna spread the gospel of Jesus. Okay. On to the next. We've got Bo Nickel, dude. Bo Nickel. I'm not gonna lie, we're putting Bo Nickel at the security risk, bro. This guy's gonna fucking, instead of getting out his fucking government-issued fucking pistol on his right hip, he's gonna fucking double leg the guy and take him to a 29-28 decision. Somebody tries to fuck with the president, Bo Nickel, get back. Get the fuck back, man. Dude. And then he fucking double legs the dude, takes him to a 29-28 decision. So Bo Nickel, bro, you're going to the fucking security risk. You're a risk to the president. You're a risk to us, okay? Because we're going back now. We're the president again, all right? Bo Nickel, get the fuck out of here, dude. We don't need, fucking threats to the president double-legged and took to a 29-28 decision. We don't need that shit, bro. We need lethal killers. Speaking of which, next up, we got Ilya Taporia, dude. Welcome to the PPU, Ilya Taporia. You're on the fucking squad. I feel like he might get himself fucked, though. Like, I feel like we might have to put him in the elite agents because, dude, he's gonna fucking shit talk whoever's trying to hurt the president before he actually, like, takes action, okay? I'm gonna fuck you up. You better step back or else I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, he does that, like, zesty shit talk where he's just like, I'm gonna smash your face in. I'm gonna smash your face in. And he does that fucking laugh. Dude, we might have to put Ilya Taporia at the elite agents, okay? He's fucking obviously a killer. I feel like he could probably shoot guns, okay? He fits the attire, okay? He would look great in the fucking black tux, sunglasses on, pistol on the waist. But the whole shit talking, dude. Somebody, like I said, bro, somebody gonna try to fucking press the president. I'm gonna fuck your whole family up, bitch. Fuck you. He's gonna get himself fucking clipped when he's not paying attention and talking shit. So we'll put him at the elite agents, okay? He's got some good shit, but like I said, these are the guys with one flaw. All right. Next up, we have Diego Lopez, bro. I'm gonna put Diego Lopez at the PPU. I can't really think of any risk factors or like negatives about Diego Lopez. He's down for whatever. All right, he looks like just a little happy little Mexican guy, a little happy cholo doing his thing. But this dude's a fucking killer. All right, he'll fucking lure him in. All right, he'll try to get somebody to fuck with the president just so he can fucking scrap with him. All right, that's the type of guy Diego Lopez is. Dude, he would look fucking sweet in the fucking black tux, sunglasses with the fucking black cowboy. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm not trying to glaze here. I'm not trying to get off on any fucking Joe Rogan, Michael Chandler type glaze sessions, but some of these guys will look badass, all right, in the fucking black tux. Next up, we got Derek Lewis, bro. We're putting Derek Lewis at the solid agents, I think. Okay, the athleticism is not there, okay? Obviously, if this fucking altercation between the threat and the president goes past 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the fucking president's dead. Derek Lewis is gassing out, curling up in a ball. and getting TKO'd. All right. But then you have the, the scary big black man. You got that part of Derek Lewis. Okay. He's a scary dude. Um, but like I said, bro, Derek Lewis, past 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If that altercation doesn't end, president's dead. We're dead. Okay. Because we're the president. We're fucking dead. We're toast. So we're going to put Derek Lewis there. Next up, we've got Cyril Gahn, okay? I can think of one flaw with Cyril Gahn, okay? I feel like he's gonna be fucking too nice. All right, I know a lot of people talk about him being cocky, like silently cocky, like the typical French dude cockiness. Like they're not outwardly cocky, but you can just tell they think they're the shit. Okay, I feel like fucking Cyril Gahn, he would actually get himself fucking shot and killed, because he's like, I need you to calm down. Please calm down. Like he's like sitting there trying to cooperate while the guy's like got a fucking loaded gun. Calm down. And he's like trying to fucking calm him down, have a therapy session with the dude. You do not need to do this. I know you're a good guy. And he's just trying to fucking calm him down instead of fucking actually protecting us, okay? So we're going to put Cyril Gahn at the elite agents. Other than that, athletic, big as fuck, like 6'4", 6'5", whatever he is, fucking 260 lean, okay? Definitely elite agent there. All right. Now on to the... Oh, wait, actually, this isn't the last extra. This is the third one out of the 4 extras. We got Conor McGregor, dude. Dude, I had to add him in here. Okay, he's fighting next month. I haven't even thought about this one, bro. Honestly, Conor McGregor, dude, I'm gonna have to put him at the solid agents. Okay, he's kind of in the same boat as Ilia Topuria, but I feel like a little bit worse. That's why we're putting him one down from Ilia Topuria. Like he's gonna shit talk the dude. Fucking bring you little fool, you little fool. I'll slap the nose off ya. He's gonna fucking start talking shit. But he definitely would just sucker punch a dude. Like if a guy gets too close, he's just gonna fucking walk up on him. Fucking right hook to the fucking nostril. So we'll put Conor McGregor at the solid agents, okay? Not the worst of the worst, but definitely gonna be fucking coked out of his mind, which actually might fucking help him, okay? It might give him the fucking superpower. Coked up McGregor, we might have to put him on the PPU, alright? But we're talking about normal, as of right now, Conor McGregor. And next up, bro, we've got a fucking, probably our best member of the PPU, okay? We got fucking Alex Poatan Pereira. Do I even need to say anything, bro? It's fucking Alex Pereira, dude. This guy's a dude, Alex Pereira, imagine him, black tux, sunglasses, with his fucking, like, war paint, fucking whatever, tribal paint on his face, dude. Nobody's coming near the president, bro. If there's, like, a fucking hidden sniper on a building somewhere, and they're like, oh, dude, I'm about to fucking take out the president. They fucking see Alex Pereira next to the president. They're packing up and they're going home, all right? So we're definitely putting Alex Pereira on the PPU. Congratulations, buddy. Shama. All right. That's what he's gonna say. So he's gonna fucking approach the president, and they just look to Alex Pereira, and they're like, "Oh shit." They kind of give him that look, like, "Oh fuck, dude, this guy's fucking scary." Alex Pereira's just gonna be sitting there, Shama, just like ready to fucking rip the guy apart. So definitely on the PPU. Next up, we got Eamon Zahabi, dude. I feel like he's kind of in the same boat as Cyril Gahn. I feel like he's more of an inside guy. You know what I mean? He's more sitting in the fucking like some type of control center, like fucking like doing his part from there. Like maybe telling people what to do. I feel like he would be really good at that. Super good IQ. But then he's also durable, so we could also put him on the fucking presidential protection unit. All right. But kind of the same boat as Cyril Gahn because he's too nice, bro. I feel like he's gonna do the same thing. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Stop. You don't want to do like he's just gonna fucking do that way too much. So he's definitely not a part of the PPU, but still elite brains, I feel like. I don't know. On to the next, we've got Sugar Sean O'Malley, dude. I gotta put him at the security risk, dude. He's gonna be fucking. The president's gonna be getting fucking shot out in the parking lot. Sean's in the fucking bathroom ripping the fogger, fucking vaping in the bathroom and shit. I just get those vibes from Sean. He's gonna be ripping the bong in the bathroom, fucking jacking off to fucking Alex Pereira's BBL. And he's just gonna come out and he's gonna be like, oh shit, dude. Fuck, president got shot, man. Fuck, dude. That's fucked. I think I'm fired, dude. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna roll up with fucking Tim Welch. Like, just totally not locked in. We got to put fucking, if we're keeping it fair, bro, we got to put Sean O'Malley at the security risk. And not only that, okay, not only the whole fucking, you know, he's gonna be smoking in the bathroom and all that shit. This guy is the most least intimidating guy. Okay, he looks like a fucking crackhead. Somebody rolls up on the president, you know, they're set up on a building somewhere trying to fucking snipe the president. They see this fucking crackhead next to him, dude. It's over, bro. The president's done for. And next up, and our last member of the PPU, I saved him for last because I feel like he's the best, and he's the least. I gotta do the least explaining for him, dude. It's fucking Benoit Saint Denis, dude. He's also fighting next month. You're on the PPU, Benoit Saint Denis. This guy literally committed war crimes, okay? Which I feel like we should put him at a security risk for that reason. But this guy's a fucking killer, dude. Look at this guy's fucking face, dude. I don't even need to say anything about BSD, bro. You guys already fucking know. If you know BSD, you know why he's going on the PPU, all right? That is going to be my Secret Service tier list for UFC Freedom 250, you know, along with the other 4 extras. I feel like this was pretty good. I feel like this was a pretty fucking crafty video idea, all right? I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I feel like this was pretty crafty. I haven't seen anybody do it. So let me know what you guys think of the tier list down in the comments. If you want to see any other tier list as well, I would say I'm pretty good at the whole fucking tier list, all right? You know, like picking guys out and picking the categories and shit. So let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you would change it, where you would put the guys and why. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to keep trying to do, you know, extra content for the White House card, along with obviously the normal predictions and the recap. But this is a big event, so I had to get some extra juice out of it, all right? I shall see you guys in the next one. That was such like a 2016 YouTube outro. Hold on. Yo, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Goodbye.